Have you ever wondered what exactly it takes to make a social media post go viral, or what it takes to build up a following on social media? I just had my first post go viral on Facebook organically without any paid advertising. I'm going to break that down with you and share a little bit of my takeaways and the kind of work required behind something like that. So I'm sharing my screen right now. And this was my actual post right here. So I made a very controversial post that was about, did you overpay your virtual assistant this month? One of my niches is outsourcing, specifically to the Philippines. Right now, the dollar is worth very high, or the Philippine peso is worth very low. And I pointed that out, reminded business owners to just triple check that they were paying their virtual assistant the right amount, because they might be overpaying their VA. Well, I had a mixed response from that. A lot of people shared their views. A lot of people had a lot of comments. As you can see, almost 200 comments, about 223 reactions, 83 shares, and I had about 38,000 people that were reached from this one post. And it went pretty viral. This post got me a lot of business. It got me a lot of publicity, both in a positive and negative light. But at the end of the day, it still made me money. So this post cost me $0 and 0 cents to read. It's on my Facebook page, Talented Mr. Salas, if you want to go check it out. And here's the actual post. So it's like really long. It was thought out. And the takeaways here for me was, in order to get it viral, first I had to get their attention. And I did it by two ways. First and foremost, I did it by posting up this pretty controversial thing, $1 being worth 50 Filipino pesos. Normally that's about 46 to 48. So it has gone up severely or gone down severely, depending on what perspective you're on. And then I had this really long post. So this was like into my thoughts. I went I was very extreme. I wrote this from the perspective of for business, and it showed. And the takeaway and the lesson that I got from that is, if you want to go viral, you can't be vanilla. You got to be chocolate with sprinkles and gummy bears. You got to have all of that, because people only share or react to things that are very, very. So that was a post, got a lot of reaction right there. It's my first time going viral. I mean, lots of crazy comments on here. Great stuff. Now, what I learned from this was the data. So I love the data. So this is my best week on social media. These are just some of my stats. We had 11 people, take some actions. That's, click either message now or call now. My page views, were up. 2,700 people shot up. I had 60 page likes in the last week, which was really good for me. Got a lot of messages. I couldn't even respond to my messages. I had 20,000 post engagements, which was nuts. Never happened to me. I would say before that, look at this. My post engagements like in the low hundreds, if that. So yeah, we just crushed it. And my video views were up very high. That's a lot. I haven't got that much without paying for actual advertisement. So great stuff. Lesson learned. Make more viral content. But here's where it gets really interesting, guys. So you can see some of my posts over here. I do this every Sunday just to look at my stats and what's going on. But let's find this actual post. Look at this right here. So this is the reach and the engagement. So here was that post. So I had 38,000 organic reach. Look at that, just compared to everything else. Even my live videos. My live videos, I'm probably getting about like, I don't know, let's see. Let's on my last live video. Here, my last live video had about 2,000 engagement, which isn't bad. 2,000 organic. Here it is right here. So 1772 organic. So that's not bad. Look at this right here, though. This is just really interesting, and I want you guys to look at the numbers. So let's say you write an organic post. These are the numbers that you can expect. So we had 40,000 people that were reached. Of those 40,000 people that were reached, we had about 14,000 people leave a post click. So actually clicked on see more. So 40,000 people saw my post. 14,000, or a little bit under half, saw that, or actually, what is that? Exactly half. No, it's a little bit under half. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. Anywho, it's a little bit under half. So 40,000 people saw it, 14,000 people actually clicked on it, and 1,500 people actually either liked, commented, or shared. So that's the type of results that you'll expect to see online. A lot of people are going to see it. Maybe 40% of them or so are going to actually click on it, read it, and then 5% of them are going to actually comment and share. So those are real life numbers. Most people on the online space are lurkers. So I thought that was great. Good job for me for going viral. But then I looked at what other people were doing and how they were running their page. So obviously I want to compare myself with the greats in my industries. And I'm looking at Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez only had 12 posts this week, but he had 45,000 reaction comments and shares. Gary Vaynerchuk, he had about 4 times the amount of posts that I did, and he had severely, 180,000 engagements and shares. So I have people who are ahead of me that I always look to see what they're doing, and I always look to see how I'm growing. So hopefully this helped you with the amount of value, the amount of content you got to be leading into the marketplace. I constantly look at this every single week to know where I'm at. So I wanted to keep this training very, very brief, but that's what I learned about going viral with my first ever viral Facebook post. Adios. And if you like this, go to my private Facebook group, The Talent Tribe. Go to bit.ly/talented one. I'm going to show you that right here before we sign off. You can just come to bit.ly/talented one, and that'll take you here to my private Facebook group, The Talent Tribe. We got a bunch of people in here. We share lots of secrets just like this. Share my journeys, very active, very engaged. We got case studies, other influencers. If you're somebody who is looking for a supportive community, we're your people. bit.ly/talented one. Join the Talent Tribe.